about to get into this video. Let's get it, man.
What's a bad miracle?
Hey, if y'all haven't seen Nope, hey, go watch that, bro. It shows some symbols in there, especially if you connect it to the source and you understand symbolism. Go watch Nope.
Yeah, nah.
Nope.
Then geyser, nature so in the building, man. Party, in the building. Good vibes today, dawg. I said, y'all. So listen.
Go to the supermarket and you look at cereal boxes. Cereal boxes where the character looks down. You know where a lot of them look down?
The rabbit's looking down.
Right, the rabbit's looking down. Thank you.
Wow.
Because the kid's the consumer.
Yeah, not the adult.
No, the kid's going to say, Mom,
come grab me.
Mom, buy that for me.
Oh my God.
So they design them to actually look down.
So can we choose when we die? And what is an exit point?
I never knew that.
An exit point is a moment given to a soul where they can choose to continue living their earthly life, or they can choose to die and transition into the astral realm. The important thing to note here is that exit points are spontaneous. They aren't an act of free will. Some examples of exit points would be a near fatal car crash, a sudden life-threatening illness in an otherwise healthy person, or any other near-death experience that's out of your control. A soul can take on a lot more than we think, and so exit points don't occur because a human is depressed or overwhelmed. These points occur because the soul itself feels like it's accomplished everything that it came here to do, and so it's given the opportunity to exit this current life and begin something new. And if a soul chooses to stay in this current lifetime, then they'll get a new destiny or a new life focus. Most souls that come back from these near-death experiences also come back with an increased appreciation for this current lifetime.
I want you guys to understand that this sun is so powerful.
Hope y'all listening to that.
That it's activating a lot of people on this planet that you can literally go to your neighborhood, focus, and change the whole environment of the neighborhood and just simply start putting affirmations over your community and telling that community or that neighborhood what you want to happen. And I promise you, when you start doing this on a collective level, you're literally going to start seeing people come in that's catching that frequency, that's catching that wave or that energy, and they're going to start building within the community.
So this is the big and final test for everyone that's going to be who. If you think you're equipped for this shit, you think, hey, I'm going to be activated and I'm going to have this, you got to get through this darkness. And how you get through this darkness, while you are completely being watched 24 hours, 7 days a week, is going to determine where you're going to be at on the other side. Simple as that. Did you go through this darkness and be like, yo, there go another brother, yo, let me kill you for no reason? Just like in Book of Eli. The girl was faking, oh, help me. And then he was like, with no soap, you can smell you fucking monkeys. And they like, yo, give up the backpack. You want to take from me. And I didn't do anything to you. You want to take from me. See, that's what this is what this is about. You're going to have free will. Everyone is going to have free will. You're going to be able to do whatever you want. Remember, you motherfucker be sitting there across from you talking shit, and you be like, yo, man, if I knew that you had enough heart not to call the police after I punch you in your face, then I would literally do that. See, guess what? That's going to be here now. You're going to have free will. So the person that even try to make you upset, that know that they can't deal with the wrath, they probably keep their mouth shut. So therefore, you ain't going to be triggered to slap the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
See, this is all coming our way. Simple as that. America is the only country
In the Matrix, he can't get out. This is what I wanted. He's a bot. He's a bot, my nigga. He's a bot.
I.
Oh, God.
Hey, nah.
This is what I wanted. I already had it. Chicken, don't you already know I already had it set up for you already? Huh? Don't you
you already know that? Don't you think I'm already 10 steps ahead of you?
You pass away, family. You don't leave the earth immediately. Nobody does. Unless you have like a fifth-dimensional body where you can just go to another dimension. But for the most part, 99% of the people on this planet, when they die, they linger around the earth for a couple days. Okay, they may disappear and then reappear somewhere else. And disappear and reappear somewhere else. That's usually what happens, right? Now, some people with a low consciousness, they just remember waking up in the other side. And they don't remember walking the earth for like a couple days after they pass away. That's actually what happens to a lot of people. So this is why when people die, they'll actually go to their funeral. That's right. There'll actually be people who will actually try to grab their relatives and grab their family members at funerals because they don't understand fully what's going on.
You are nervous around girls, and you have everything to offer for her, but you don't know how to talk to her. You don't know how to approach her. You got to think of what you want to say. You got all this shit going in your head for a regular conversation with a person. It's because you watch porn.
Talk about Spiritual Soul, aka Solomonati. If you don't know Spiritual Soul, he's a spiritual YouTuber that played a big part in waking the youth up. He's the one that woke me up and made me see the world for what it is. I'm making this video because I feel like he's very misunderstood and nobody sees him like I do. Let me discuss this video that people can't stop talking about.
More than 1 million kids come up missing per year. What do y'all think happened to these kids?
Can't talk in person with
And every time people come up missing, the more and more people come up missing, the more they release more chicken sandwiches and shit. I'm noticing that.
When I first saw that clip, I knew exactly what he was talking about. Now I see it's so many people using that video against him, calling him crazy, delusional, all kinds of shit, thinking that he's talking about they're putting the kids in chicken sandwiches. See, this is why you need to stop talking about people and judging people. That's not what he was saying at all, and now in your reality, you were so right to the point where you thought you could judge him, calling him stupid. In actuality, you were so delusional that you came to your own conclusion in your head and then judged them. Yeah, if you didn't know, up to 1 million kids go missing per year just in the United States alone. He was saying that the more people that come up missing, it's the more distractions that's getting put out. That was around the time everybody was talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwiches and all these distractions and shit. That's what he mean when he said that. He didn't mean they was literally putting the kids inside the joke out of the whole situation when the shit is not funny at all. Another thing y'all be saying, he said the world was gonna end so many times. The world didn't end. Listen up, because we about to get deep. Let me tell you exactly what he meant. He said this world is falling down. If you caught up in this matrix, you're gonna fall down with the matrix. He was 100% right. Y'all see how life is now? Y'all see how everything is completely different? Everything is dead, nothing is the same no more? Everything just crashing down, coming down to an end. You was caught up in this world. You still caught up in this world trying to be involved in everything. You're going to fall down with it. Because this world is controlled by higher ups. Your energy is getting fed off of. Every time something comes on the news, a big story that's sad or something, you always get depressed. You always get scared. Celebrity death, it affects you so much, it makes you depressed. Every big distraction on the media, you all in, it absorbs your mind. Bro, as you know, it has ended. This is a whole new world. If you're not focused on this world and taking care of yourself and focusing on yourself, you're not a part of that world. Why he said everybody is not gonna make it. Everybody not focusing on themselves. Everybody is too attached to this material as world. Another thing, y'all be talking about he's egotistic. Number one, you're always gonna have an ego. Your body is your ego. You're human. Nobody's perfect. Every time he wanna give himself props or hype himself up, he gets called egotistic. Y'all don't understand where he's coming from. Y'all take in what he's saying as the opposite. Oh, he's just egotistic. He boosting his ego. Deserve his props on everything he be saying. He say he feel like Jesus. Every time he drop a video, every single YouTuber react to him. Go off.
To you. So most people that have this actually don't have tinnitus, but they're highly connected to the spirit realm and are actually receiving messages from spirit guides and souls on the other side. This is also called clairaudience, which allows you to receive and channel messages from spiritual beings. This also means that you're very attuned to the energy around you, and you can tell when energy is shifting, which might be why more and more people are noticing this ear ringing as the earth shifts to its new vibrational state. And the best way that I have to find out what the ringing actually means is just to sit with it and ask your spirit guides why you're experiencing the ringing in this specific moment.
First practice to break the matrix is to listen to your constantly thinking mind. I call this metacognition or meditation. Everybody swears that meditation will change your life, but it doesn't really work for me. Do you even know the aim of meditation? Yeah, to stop thinking, right? Incorrect. Meditation is about becoming a witness of the mind instead of a reactor to it. It's about separating yourself from your thoughts. Could you teach me how to do that? Of course. Close your eyes. When meditating, the only goal is to focus on the present moment through your breath. Watch your thoughts like clouds in the sky. Be careful not to judge thoughts that pop up either, because judging is an act of the ego. The moment you start calling thoughts positive or negative, you're not being you, you're splitting your mind into two, which sets it against itself. So what do I do when I feel
become
myself
one,
starting to
become
judge?
whole.
Simply just listen to your thoughts and pay full attention to them. Then let them pass without claiming or rejecting them. Remember, they are not you. As you consciously experience them, you will find yourself no longer identifying with the mind. I'm consciousness. I told you, the power of now is real.
You start holding on to your sperm, your semen,
Live it now.
bro, you're going to be naturally having good conversations with everybody, no matter what it's about. Bro, listen, it lines up your chakras, dude. And I'm talking to you on the spiritual journey now. Put all the third dimensional, the women, the pussy, all that shit inside. You're going to get that regardless.
Let's talk about makeup. Not to offend anybody while I'm making this video, but if you open-minded, you see exactly where I'm coming from. You won't take this as offense. Before I get into facts about makeup, let me add my personal opinion. I personally don't feel like any woman should add makeup to make themselves look better. Don't matter if it's for an occasion or what the reason is. By the way, if you say you don't care about what my opinion is, then why are you still watching this video? My platform, I speak about how I feel about things. You don't have to agree and you don't have to sit and watch, and you damn sure don't have to comment. A lot of females wear makeup because they're insecure about how they look. That doesn't apply to the woman who only wear it for occasions. That's cool if you want to do that, but in my personal opinion, I don't think you need that. For the women who feel insecure about themselves that's wearing makeup, you gotta understand that you can't escape how you look. No matter what you put on your face, you are stuck with the look you have. You have to learn to love yourself no matter what, so you don't need any extra shit. What if you can't afford makeup? What if there's no makeup available? You shouldn't have to rely on something external to make you look good. Start loving your insecurities. You got hella acne, love that shit. Understand that it's you. Instead of trying to use things to take you away from how you naturally look, start embracing how you naturally look. You're gonna start loving yourself. You're gonna start feeling so confident. You're not even gonna wanna wear makeup because you're so in love with your natural look. This is why you should definitely stop wearing makeup. In case you didn't know, makeup is made out of hella animal products, including shark liver, crushed up beetles, cow and pig bones, cow piss, whale vomit. Bro, this real? Ain't no fucking way. Sheep organs, as you see, etc. Let me actually look more into this, because ain't no way this shit is real. So yeah, after looking more into it, there is a lot of animal products included in makeup. I don't think you should be putting that on your face. If you don't care, you don't have to listen to this video at all. I just want to get y'all to start loving yourself and damn sure to stop putting whale piss on your.
Let's talk about crystals and why everyone loves them so much. The thing is, you may think that they are just rocks, but scientifically there's way more to them than you think. Crystals are in everything we use today, from phones to satellites to computers, even your brain, which has 5 million magnetite crystals per gram of tissue. Like, what? Since you emit energy constantly, your body and consciousness can connect to these crystals whenever you want. Crystals grow from the earth, emit energy on their own, and can be charged, which makes them their own form of consciousness. Almost every culture around the world has some sort of history with crystals. Crystals have been known to be one of the purest forms of consciousness in the universe, as they are literally just trapped light. Think about it, bro. This thing is genuinely alive in its own way. Science and quantum physics are spirituality. There is literally no difference between them.
Remember, I always love you.
A-part-tip redact.
What?
A-part-tip redact scavern.
What are you talking?
Raverdit scavern. Kashmirga.
Man, I can't hear you, man. I want.
These are the 5 benefits of meditation you probably didn't know about. Benefit number 1 is that it slows down your aging process. A study shows that people that meditate long-term has healthier brains than non-meditators. This means your brain will develop more gray matter and volume, which will slow down your aging. Benefit number 2 is that 8 weeks of meditation can actually reshape your brain. This is because when you meditate, it grows the front part of your brain, which controls memory and learning, and then shrinks the back part of your brain, which controls fear and anxiety, which means meditation can reshape your brain and your life at the same time. Benefit number 3 is that meditation puts you in the present moment. If you focus too much on the past, it can make you feel sad and depressed about old thoughts. And focusing too much on the future can cause anxiety about what may or may not happen. But meditation will stop your mind from wandering by making you focus on what's happening now. Living in the present will only make you happier, but it will also make your life easier. Benefit number 4 is that it gives you complete control over your mind. Meditation allows you to focus on your inner self by silencing the outside world. Not only will this take you deep into your mind, this will also teach you a lot about who you really are. And benefit number 5, meditating can actually change your entire life. This is because your life is about perspective and how you view things. Once you start to meditate, it'll put you at peace and change your entire perspective about life. And if you stay at this level of peace and happiness, you can actually attract everything you want in your dream life. Because remember, you attract what you are, not what you want.
naturally lowers your vibration. Number 1, oversleeping, undersleeping, poor diet, no exercising, people pleasing, excessive stimulation, gossiping, toxic friends, fueling drama, constant complaining, ungratefulness, and negative self-talk.
All what you need. Hey, hope y'all like the reaction, man. More content on the way. Y'all follow, y'all subscribe to 5B.